Hello and welcome to Threefold Herbal Healing. I'm Herbalist Leo. I help people who feel sick and tired of being sick and tired, or people with chronic disease grow health from the roots up. Um, Yesterday, when I walked to the gym, it was a beautiful sunny day, and I really enjoyed the walk. Today, when I walked to the gym, it was very windy and the temperature were freezing. So this is the essence of fall. Fall is about fluctuation in temperature, in wind, in the weather is just undecided. It's very moody. One moment it's really warm and nice, the other moment is really windy, and then it could be raining. It's undecided. Last week we actually had snow. So it's, and the body needs really your help and your support adjusting to all those very fast and dramatic shifts in the weather. So let's talk a little bit about how you can support your body's immune system during fall and winter. The first thing to know about resilient immune system is that it's really a dance between overreacting and underreacting. An immune system that is overreacting is immune system that is triggered by stuff that usually, normally, it shouldn't be reacting to. It might look like allergies to food that most people don't have, but some people with an overreactive immune system do have it, or allergies to dust, to cats, to pollen. Those are all signs of overreactive immune system. Another sign of an overreactive immune system is an autoimmune disease. In autoimmune disease, a reactive immune system get totally confused and start to attack the body itself. So what is underreactive immune system? Underreactive immune system happens when acute or chronic disease make the body too weak, emaciated. It might happen due to nutrient deficiencies too. The body is too weak to actually fight. I don't like the word fight, but it's to actually protect itself. It's an underactive immune system that catches every virus, every bacteria that passes on its way. So this is the person if somebody sneezed on the other side of the street, he will catch a flu. This is the person who will get sick, be sick for 2-3 days, then feel better, but a week later will be sick again and again and again, all throughout winter. This person's immune system is unable to fully resolve the condition. So is always almost there, but not quite there. So how do we build an immune system that is not reactive and not underreactive? So an immune system that is well balanced. So when I studied biology in high school, I was taught that there is bad bacteria and viruses, and they are out there to get me. The immune system was my army, and the body was a battleground. This view of the immune system is wrong in so many levels, including perceiving your body as a battleground instead of your ally. Now I know better. So here are a couple of fun facts about the body and immunity. While the theory that I study about the germ theory, about pathogen, bacteria, viruses coming after me is one theory, there was another theory at the same time. This different theory that didn't get as much PR as the germ theory was called the terrain theory. And that theory suggests that when the body inner ecology is out of balance, it invites pathogens. Think about it like you think about a swamp. infested with mosquitoes. It is not that the mosquitoes created the swamp, right? It is rather that the conditions of standing water attracted mosquitoes into it. So maybe the problem is weakened tissue attracting pathogens. One way the body keeps us healthy is by creating an inner ecology, which means different temperature, different pH levels, and different moisture levels in different parts of the body. You might think about your body the way you think about planet Earth. In the Sahara Desert, it's really hot and dry. In the rainforest, it's hot but very humid. In the poles, it's very cold and dry. Different ecologies means different diversity of plants and animals, increasing the overall health and resilience of the planet. The more diversity of life we have, the healthier is the planet. In the human body, the ecology of the brain is different than the ecology of the lungs, the stomach, the GI tract, and so on and on. Different inner ecology creates a habitat for different strains of bacteria and viruses and fungi to settle down. And we already have them in our body. Those bacteria and fungi and viruses that are called microbiota form symbiotic relationship with the immune system to protect the inner land from invaders. So you have already this ecology with its own habitat living inside you, and this ecology is very protective of you. The microbiota, your personal microbe resident, bought all the real estate in your body. They are not interested in welcoming new guys to the block because they want to avoid competing on space and on food. In a healthy body, the microbiota close ranks, alert the immune system, and work with the immune system to kick out invaders. But what if the body is not healthy? What happens when the body is not healthy? What if there are nutrient deficiency? What if your microbiota is starving and it's not functioning well? What if your fluid are stagnant and waste product can't be cleared? Like a swamp, you have an inner swamp in your body. What happens then? What are the steps you need to take in order to avoid a condition like that? The immune system have a superpower. You know this feeling. You get sick. Your sinuses are congested. Your lungs are too. You cough heavily. If you were granted one wish, it probably would be that right now all this mucus will get dry and you stop having this congestion and this cough and this heaviness. But did you know that the mucus is a powerful immune system magic? Simple magic? Mucus is a sticky, gooey substance made of water and salts that cover all the cavities in your body. One way mucus protect the body is by physically trapping pathogen, much like fly trap, and expelling them out in your cough. When you blow your nose, when you swallow the mucus, it will go out with the poop. Beyond the role of the mucus as a physical barrier, mucus also contains different types of immune cells that act as the first line of defense. Some of those immune cells can break down the walls of around microbes, expose those microbe inner cell so they can be ingested. Others can prevent pathogens from docking on the mucus, so they just slid out. And yet others can mark pathogens, like put a red flag on them, so other immune cells can come and digest them, break them down. As much as you want to get rid of the pesky mucus, it is your humble servant. It is a superpower of your immune system. Supporting a healthy mucus is in your best interest. So how do you support healthy mucus? By drinking a lot of water and using a little bit of salt in your body. If there is one insight that I want you to take away from watching this video, that it's not really what you take. It's not about medicine or supplement or herbs that you take. First and foremost, it is about what you do every day. It is about lifestyle that increase your resilience to cold, flus, winter woes, and you take care of your inner ecology. And you do that, first of all, by diet, not surprising. You want nutrient-dense diet that feeds you and your inner ecology of microbiota. Your inner ecology of microbiota eats fiber and starch. So you want to eat a lot of vegetables and fruit that have fiber and starch. While you're not able to digest that starch and that's fiber, your microbiota will have a feast on it. And that will strengthen your inner microbiota that support your immune system. So you want to have about 75% of your daily plate made out of plants. Encouraging your body to move is important for detoxing your tissue. The lymphatic system plays a dual role in the body. On the one hand, it's the police or the immune system. A lot of immune cells are getting trained in the lymphatic system. On the other hand, it's the garbage truck. It's go between the cells and collect all the dead cells, dead pathogen, dead bacteria and viruses, and also waste product from metabolism, yeah. And it's important to move because the lymphatic system doesn't have a heart the same way the blood have. So it's not that there is a mechanism that push and pull blood, the fluid of the lymphatic system. What it has is muscles. All the lymphatic vessels are placed between muscles. And what moves lymph is actually the contraction and relaxation of muscles. So when you move, you encourage lymph movement that eventually help detox your body. Another way to reduce the toxic overload from your body is by supporting the liver. Two type of plants that really support the liver detox process are sulfur-containing plants like onions and garlics, and the cruciferous family. So we are talking about broccoli, Brussels sprout, cauliflower, kale. All those have a high amount of sulfur in them. And sulfur is important for producing glutathione. Glutathione is the body's innate antioxidant. It's a very strong oxidant, and it reduces oxidative stress in the body. So it's help cleanse the body. The more your body is cleansed of toxic, the less load the immune system have to deal with, because toxins are another thing that can trigger an immune system and make it overreactive. Another thing that is important for the immune system is sleep. because when you sleep, when you are in deep sleep, um, you get the lymphatic system to clean waste product from your brain. And that's important because, again, it will support your immune system if your brain have the rest and and the, the cleanliness that it needs to be balanced. The other thing is that when you sleep, when you're in deep sleep, um, immune cells are being produced. And if you don't get enough deep sleeps, you get less immune cell production. Another important thing is sunshine. Although the sun angle over the earth doesn't allow much vitamin D synthesis in most places, um, even in the south, sun exposure during fall and winter is still crucial for physical and mental health, well-being. Exposing the body to the sun sets the circadian cycle. It wakes up the brain, the digestion, and the metabolism. And, it set the stage for melatonin in the evening. It ensures a good night's sleep. So although it's cold and not pleasant some of the days, you want to still spend at least 15 minutes in the morning outdoor, even if it's not direct sun, even if it's a little bit cloudy. Try to spend 15 minutes, and it's important that it is the morning because that's what set the circadian cycle outdoor. Stress, oh my God. Stress and disease can create a vicious cycle. Disease is a stressor for the body, but stress is basically inflammatory. And when you have inflammation in your body, your immune system is slowly dipping into the overreactive pole. Chronic stress disrupts sleep and leads to an overreactive immune system. So you want to reduce stress. You can do it with meditation, exercise, reduce stress. You can do it with breathing exercise. There are many ways to reduce stress. In many ways, it is much easier to stop at your local pharmacy and get the flu shots. After all, the marketing sting for those shots don't include the price we pay when we don't build our health from the roots up, when we just let medicine or vaccines or something from the outside do the work for us. But letting your immune system do the work for you means that you build your immune system. It develops resilience because it is reactive, because it gets the chance to practice when it needs to. Resilience is built from nourishing the immune system, from supporting the body while engaging the immune system. If you do not engage the immune system, it does not develop resilience. That's it about preparing your immune system. I know that you might expected me to talk about specific herbs, but I find that lifestyle is so important, and then you can build with herbs. I hope you find it beneficial. Let me know. I would love to hear from you in the comments if you watched it and what you thought, and especially if you have any questions. Wishing you a happy fall. Bye.